Conceded a couple of goals from headers at Sunderland and have conceded one here too. João Pedro has parity for Chelsea, just minutes. Heavy touch by Paquetá, could be costly. João Pedro, dangerous, Neto! Chelsea have turned it around. Pedro Neto on hand to...
And took his full-back on. Today he's tucking in, allowing Gusto that position.
Here's Esteval now, still going, and across and in! Enzo Fernandez put on a plate for him by Esteval, who shows what he can do. Hamilton's made a mess of it, and it's a fourth. It goes from bad to worse for West Ham against a rampant Chelsea. Can they defend this any better? Emerson doesn't really convince again. And it is a fifth for Chelsea. Absolute carnage at the hands of Chelsea here.
Chalobah likewise. And they score from it. And it's João Pedro who does it. And they didn't hold out till half-time. For 2-0. And it is Enzo Fernandez scores a penalty against Fulham. In, and it dropped for Palmer. He looked to the assistant referee, but the flag has stayed down, and Chelsea are level. Cole Palmer in a matter of minutes. Chelsea looking for a goal that would take them to the top of the table, and they've got it. And how? From Caicedo. And he's got good support here. It's Cole Palmer, and that's 2-1. What an opening half hour we've got. Ice cold Cole.
In by Reece James, terrific header. And Chelsea, via Trevor Chalobah, have big interest into the last.
Flash, I thought, in that first half. George. Oh, what a hit! That is as good as they come. A stunning strike from Tut. And that's a beautiful pass zipped into Buonanotte. Here is George. Back to Buonanotte. Trying to dribble it in, and he has. There's your turnaround. It's taken 4 minutes after the interval.
Caicedo cleverly threads it through to release Reece James's cross. Big deflection. Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea ahead. Well, a touch of good fortune, but Enzo Fernandez...
Neto will chip across it. Arriving is garnacho, and it's turned in from Rios. It's an own goal.
Built centre-half. Caicedo skipping away from McAllister. Moises Caicedo, belter! Oh, belter! My goodness me, he gave that a lot! Cucurella, Esteval!
Pedro Neto. Achampong! James. Neto! By the goalkeeper, it's 2. Esteval's corner. Right on top of the keeper, and Reece James turns it in and seals the deal for Chelsea.
Red cards and Chelsea red cards, and it's an Ajax one tonight. Here's the chance, and it's put in for the opening goal for Chelsea. Caicedo urged to shoot, does shoot, deflected and in. Off Shooterlow, but it may well go. Lead. Enzo Fernandez, smoothly done. And Chelsea right back in Eder Esteval with a Champions League goal for Chelsea. Only right that it should carry his name, though Chelsea's hardcore will know what an influence he has been. Here's the first chance of the second half, which has led to another Chelsea goal. Tyreek George straight off the bench and on the score sheet.
Tight to be aggressive. Garnacho now looking to drive into the Sunderland box. Alejandro Garnacho fires Chelsea ahead. And after a couple of...
It's a good pass from him. An opportunity here, and it's a goal. Santos, terrific finish, and Chelsea are ahead. 2-0. It's Gittins, it's George, it's 2-0. It's so simple for Chelsea. There's an error here, and Esteban for 3-0. What a finish that is. The Brazilian teenager continues to make a noise in English football, still alive. As we head up to the 90, although Chelsea will want to put it to bed here. Oh, what a goal! Gittins. 2 assists.
Oh, Van der Ven. Caicedo went through him. Big chance for João Pedro, and Chelsea have the lead. And Esteban coming in. Oh, and doing more than that. The earliness of the shot caught the goalkeeper out, and Chelsea lead, and Esteban. The substitutes combining. Esteban's in the middle. And Nacho get another go at it. And what a go at it! The pass didn't come off, but the shot certainly did. Instant impact. Garnacho and Gusto. It's taken 5.5 minutes of the second half. Esteban. And swept in. João Pedro. And Esteban's Fernandez. Garnacho, Argentine breezing past Uruguayan. Neto! One end of the field to the other, and barely time to blink.
Cucurella. With a pinball, Spaniard still has it. Gittins chips it in towards Fernandez and Neto! The cross looked to be overhit, but Pedro... Neto bringing Chelsea forward, finds Gui. He's all alone, the Spaniards. Is he away from Twanzebe? He is! Pulls it back towards Fernandez! Who does wrap it up for Chelsea. There's no way Bailey will come back from this.
It was going in from Enzo Fernandez, but Balde had to react. Cucurella onside. Surely this time, yes! I think Neto might have smuggled that in. Cucurella. De Jong to Balde, sold in short. James was in. Esteban. Skipped into space. Oh! That is special. Teenage kicks. Plenty of options here for Pedro Neto. Enzo Fernandez. And Delap! Oh, it's a big moment for him. But it's a big moment that doesn't last because he's offside.
Taken by James and flicked on and in, and the 10 men have scored. And it's Trevor Chalobah who leads the celebration.
Gittins still going, chance for Chelsea here. And Pedro Neto converts it. Instant impact from the substitute. Chelsea back in business.
Is allowed to turn, and Reece James will be allowed to cross here, looking for João Pedro. Offside flag is up. He says no. For now.
Into Gusto in that central position again. He releases Cole Palmer! That's what they've missed! High school in front of goal. Now Pedro Neto. Faced up by Mikalenko, but driving at the defender and getting the better of him as well. 2-0! Malo Gusto, and it was all down to the work of Pedro.
So far. Oh, loose pass from Lawler, and a mistake that could be punished here by Chelsea. Garnacho in, Garnacho to score. And the Chelsea looking to silence it by shifting the ball on Santos, moving it, Pedro Neto! That sliced its way through to break Cardiff hearts. Santos helping it on, João Pedro just helping on to Garnacho, and that'll do for Chelsea. It will be a semi-final.
Who's this free kick? It's James! It is perfect! That's how it changed them.
Who's getting on with it with urgency. Oh, it's a great pick out.
João Pedro away from João. It's João Pedro! It's clinical! It's ruthless! It's 2-2 at St James's Park! James right under the crossbar, it's in! Chelsea snatched the lead! Reece James with a probing corner. It's Palmer. Goalkeeper went the right way. Couldn't grasp it. Fernandes. Garnacho. Fernandes. And again, 2-1 Chelsea. Gusto giving O'Reilly the slip. In towards Delap, and it's Enzo Fernandez, and Chelsea have landed the sucker punch square on City's jaw. Making the lead look a very fragile one. It's in the post. Delap! It is 1-1. They have scored, and Liam Delap with a vital equaliser. Away. It's going to fall very kindly here for Hato. And what a beautiful strike that was! In the 5th minute of first half stoppage time, Chelsea take the lead. Oh, that's brilliant! Toasting on the near post with the glancing header, and Charlton undone. Oh, it's swept goals by Buonanotte and lashed in by Guiu, and Chelsea have their 2-goal lead back. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's absolutely superb. Chelsea seal their place in round 4, 5-1 to Chelsea. Yes, he certainly can. And the scoreline every bit as emphatic as the...
Here's João Pedro. Neto delivering with the cross, it's all the way through to Garnacho! And Chelsea get a foothold! Off the bench! Neto's corner. Garnacho with a hit! He's done it again! A second lifeline offered to Chelsea by the substitute.
Gallardo, that's casual. Straight to João Pedro! Who hammers it in, but the flag's up. And what a sigh of relief from Gallardo. It's Palmer. It's 2-0 Chelsea. Kelleher went the wrong way. Sources. Is it going to come for in the end? Caicedo got the touch, and there is the breakthrough.
Playing it back, and Estevao onto this here. Mitchell's chasing, but Estevao has the pace to get away, and he has the finish to match. Chelsea in front. And he's their Brazilian teenage sensation. Maybe the biggest ever shock in that competition. João Pedro, angle tight. It might not matter. João Pedro! What a start to the second half for Chelsea. It's Fernandes straight into the corner, and Chelsea wrap things up.
Oh, keeper got a hand to it. He gets right, but he couldn't keep it out. And Chelsea... Here is Estevao, and here is Palmer, and here is João Pedro. Oh, it's a fabulous hit. Wonderful goal by João Pedro. He's into double figures for the season, and Chelsea are back on terms. Started 30 games for them. João Pedro. Good counter-attack. João Pedro! Oh! He scored 2 wonderful goals in his second half, and he surely won the game for Chelsea.
Caicedo. Fofana striding on. It's a good cross on the run, and Pedro makes it a very good cross, and Chelsea get the 3rd goal of the game. And how important will that turn out to be? In comes Gusto. It's off the bar. Cucurella follows in. It's another successful substitution for Liam Rosenior. Movement by Caicedo and by Pedro. It's Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea do lead. Chelsea all probably will win.
It is Cole Palmer against Jose Sa, and he makes no mistake on his return. Cole Palmer sends Sa the wrong way for the 2nd time in this first half.
See, since then, and they sense more here as Cucurella gets himself into a good position. Palmer! It's a first half hat-trick!
They've still got Palmer finding space, and Pedro's in the clear this time. Pedro for Chelsea. They look at the assistant, the Leeds defenders. Pedro, a Palmer penalty, a Palmer goal from the penalty spot. He has a...
Not in this game if you've just joined us. Here's Delap, back to Neto. Oh, he's gone for goal! It's a belter! It's a belter! 0-0, Chelsea won! A moment of Premier League class. Oh, and Chelsea got a second! This time the goalkeeper couldn't keep it out. And Garnacho at the near post got the glance on.
Push up as an 8 as well, but when he's come on, especially in the last month or so, I think it's been brilliant.
Here's a chance for Chelsea to wrap it up. It's pulled back here to Andres Santos, to Esteval, and Esteval makes sure. Delap did really well here. Into Delap, well held up. Neto gets the hat-trick. 0-0 Chelsea 4.
Amongst a lot.
What a wonderful through ball. Neto has got him round the back. Cuts the ball square to Pedro, and ball and goalkeeper across the line. And Chelsea have the lead after...
It's going to be another corner. James corner, flicked on and in.
Chelsea cap.
And there's no flag against Gusto, and it's turned in by Pedro. Holt strike to him again. Garnacho waited for Enzo Fernandez, poked through for Pedro. What a neat finish! What a tidy goal! What a smart... Palmer. James has gone past him. Reece James beaten out to Palmer, who rattles Chelsea further ahead. Palmer drifted towards Garnacho. There is no flag. Alejandro Garnacho, Pedro hat-trick. Chelsea's points beyond all reasonable doubt.
I think it was, up to Delap. Trying to do a bit of sorting out here. He's hardly had any service. This is good play by Liam Delap. And he's got Garnacho up with him. Off the line by Thomas and Owen, in off the goalkeeper. Unlucky, and Chelsea. Andres Santos. Dobson struggling there. And it breaks for Acheampong. They've levelled it up again, the Premier League side. And it's Josh Acheampong to the rescue. Suga, good first-time ball, and wrapped in by Garnacho. Has a look across to see whether he was offside or not. He wasn't. Suga and Pedro. Got Garnacho waiting for it, but he's in such good form, and that form continues. What a week he's had. Really brought here only.
Nuno Mendes has gone wandering across towards the far side, and Fernandez sending it in to Malo Gusto. 1-1. Chelsea's French fullback scores in Paris.
For Hakimi. And now Neto could be away. He's clear of Doué. Pedro Neto steaming into the penalty area. Great chance, 2-2. Enzo Fernandez.
Alliance. Three centre-backs in there. Corner is floated in to the near post, still up for grabs. Keeper eventually got it clear, but not for long. Joe Gauci beaten. Stabbed home. Clip over the top from Andre Santos. Good work from Neto to shrug off his man. João Pedro on the turn, was allowed to turn and allowed to finish. And Chelsea. And here's João Pedro. Making more waves, teeing it up, and the good save. Not enough to prevent the third though, and it's Cole Palmer who's able to stab in the rebound. So a little pressure on the ball, and that's the end result, almost inevitable. They worked it so well down the right hand. Mr. Bow's delivery, right on the money. And Andre Santos arriving with perfect timing. Inside, nice step and a lovely through ball, and a chance perhaps for Garnacho. Denied by the post, and the rebound is there for Esteval. In terms of national teams, Garnacho against Gauci sends him the wrong way and sends Chelsea.
And it's worked out well because Strapka's lost it. Neto, Fernandez! It's a goal for Chelsea after so long without one.
Everything from Gusto again. Cucurella bags João Pedro! And this time it does count. It is a moment of huge quality.
Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, it's a clever ball in a team! It carried all the way through! The Argentinian is going to claim this one.
Pedro Neto, Chelsea at pace here, and from distance. Oh! Kinski beaten by Enzo Fernandez. This might turn to cheers now. And Andre Santos is there. And Chelsea do cheer. A second goal. They got numbers in the box.
Palmer! And that's found a way past Roofs. Cole Palmer ends a 14.